came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say, see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret is, I just smile and say, live for today.
Good morning, Bobcats, and welcome to WBLS Morning News. Thank you for joining me this Friday. I'm here with my friend Derek. Derek, say hi. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thanks, Derek, for helping me open the show. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw
Today is Friday, May the 19th, and it's Special Area Day 2. Our weather today is going to be a high of 85, a low of 68 with a chance of thunderstorms throughout the day. Let's check out what's cooking in the Buck Lake cafeteria today. We're having brunch for lunch, fish and grits, seasoned green beans and tater tots, assorted fruit and white chocolate, or strawberry milk. Listen, I'm going to have a bunch of birthdays right now. I'm going to go quick. These friends have celebrated their birthdays anywhere from the 17th up until Sunday. We have Caleb in Miss McLeod's class, Colby in Miss O's class, Wilson in Miss Shank's class, Liam in Miss Shank's class, Kai in Miss Lazarus's class, Sophie in Miss Ferris/Schrader's class. We've got Benchley in Miss Williams' class, Marcello in Miss McDermott's class, Braylon in Miss Stark's class, Perry in Miss Widener's class, Teddy in Miss Gregory's class. We've got Arisha in Mr. Ricky's class. We've got Adriana in Miss Ganaway's class, Ben in Miss Connor's class, Rayanch in Miss Connor's class, Daisy in Miss Widener's class, Ryan in Miss McDermott's class, and Harrison in Miss Shively's class. Happy birthday to all of those Bobcats from the 17th of May up until the 21st of May. That's a bunch of Bobcats celebrating their birthday. I want to welcome in Miss Mullinex for our very last Terrific Kids of this year, and she'll join us as soon as I sign off. That's all for today, Bobcats, on our very last Friday of this school year. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Friday. I have our last group of terrific kids for this school year to share with you this morning. And we're going to get started with Stella McCoy from Mrs. Lazarus's class. And this says, Stella is kind and respectful to her teachers and friends. She enjoys helping her teacher around the classroom and helping her classmates with their work. We love having Stella in our class. Way to go, Stella. Good job. All right, next from Miss Shively's room, we have Olivia Skelton. And this says, Olivia has blossomed into an amazing student and girl. We can always count on her to help others in the classroom and outside of it. I am so proud of you, Olivia, from your teacher. Good job. All right, from Mrs. Threadgill's room, we have Ellie Karim. And this says, Ellie is a bright guy with lots of ideas to share. Good job. Also from Mrs. Threadgill's room, we have Karti Ravapati, and this says, we've enjoyed having Karti in our class this year. Good job, Karti. All right, from Mrs. Howell's room, we have Long Vu. This says, Long has worked hard this 9 weeks to improve his reading comprehension. He made excellent progress on star reading, and he enjoyed sharing his memory game with the class. And it says, thanks for all that you do to bring a smile to our faces, Long. Good job. All right, from Mrs. McDermott's room, we have Madeline Harris. And this says, we are so glad Maddie has joined our class. She has already made many new friends. We love her. Good job, Maddie. Welcome. All right, from Mrs. Bergman's room, we have Daxton Justice. And this says, Daxton is our terrific kid this week. Daxton has worked hard to increase his independence and communication this year. And he loves to read and use his device to talk to others. We're so proud of you, Daxton. Good job. From Mrs. Dameron's room, we have Jacob and Yosa, and this says Jacob had a great week. He was very helpful to his classmates and his teacher, and it says, I am proud of the great choices he made all week. Good job, Jacob. All right, also from Ms. Bergman's room, we have Owen Eilenfeld, and this says, Owen is our terrific kid this week. We are proud of Owen for increasing his communication skills. Owen has learned many new ASL signs and phrases this year, and he's been working well in his small group. We are so proud of you, Owen. Good job. From Mrs. Tucker's room, we have Camden Lee. This says Camden was nominated as our next terrific kid because he is a sweet student that always comes to school with a smile. He continues to work hard in class to finish his third grade year strong. Way to go, Camden. From Mrs. Wells' room, we have Cora Colvin. And this says, Cora was chosen as Terrific Kid for her caring nature and her ability to listen to others. Cora is always willing to include others and help those in need. Cora has also worked extremely hard this year and has made tremendous academic improvement. Awesome. From Mrs. Wells' room, we have Jack Webster, and this says, Jack was chosen as Terrific Kid for his easygoing, kind, and helpful spirit. Jack is the most compassionate kid and never leaves anyone out. Making people feel important comes natural to him, and we are so thankful to have Jack in our class. Good job. Also from Mrs. Wells' room, we have Caden Ho. And this says, Caden was chosen as Terrific Kid for always keeping us smiling. Caden radiates happiness and positivity everywhere he goes. His joy reminds us to worry less and to keep smiling. Good job, Caden. All right, from Ms. Bowie's room, we have Cole Duncan. This says, Cole has done a really great job working on his ELA and social studies projects. He has put forth lots of effort and even took the initiative to help other students maneuver through Microsoft Word to help type their reports. We appreciate you, Cole. Good job. All right, from Mrs. Duricky's room, we have Jace Hendler. And this says, Jace is an extremely polite student. In this last quarter, he has shown maturity in his decision-making and has put forth an abundance of effort into his academics, as well as being a team player and helping others. Jace deserves the honor of being Terrific Kid. Great job. All right, what a great group to end the year with. Bobcats, stay terrific through the summer, and I'll catch you back next year when we come back in August. And stay tuned, and you'll see a video of all of these terrific kids from today. All right, Bobcats, bye-bye.